Alright, welcome back. Now we are gonna jump into island quest lines. Yeah, we just moved away from like continental quests. We will do them later until we finish the Mokoko challenge page, the islands first, and we will move on from there. So for now we are in Peto, or the meme pay to win. Um, it's we are well, basically we are in a ship. So as someone called Ibiza there, very funny, and yeah, we're gonna do the Glacier Island first, which it's the quest itself does not start in an island. You have to actually come to Peto to start, and you'll see the purple quest to do. So we're just gonna head there, I suppose. So let's go. It's right under or above here. Well, actually neither of those, but
who is this?
so there it is.
It's been so long. Wait, haven't I seen you recently?
Still is on all that clear. Well, either way, I'm happy to see you. Are you on vacation? Yeah, it's my first vacation in 2 years. Can you believe that? No, me neither. Try working under Filan if you're curious about Taskmaster. Anyway, after traveling for work and breathing in all that sandy air, this vacation is a terrific change of pace. Why here of all places? I come here for vacation. Why wouldn't I? This is Peto, the paradise on the sea. Marvel at the endless stretch of the sea and a beautiful sun. Plus being surrounded by beautiful single ladies doesn't hurt either if you catch my drift. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I did consider Glacier Sea to be north, but it's settled on Peto. The person who recommended said I could see cute penguins there. But I don't like being cold or going too far from Arfidine. Too bad as the Glacier Seas would make a great photojournalism piece. Since your adventure, would you mind a little call, would you, if you happen to go there? You're so kind to take some photos for me. I want to use them as a backup in case I can't think of any good story to write about here. There we go, and it starts. We also get the song as well. And obviously once to complete it, Glacier Island is also one of the obtainable island souls through just the quest itself. You don't have to do like some RNG stuff or Una's task. All you have to do is to complete that quest and you'll be good to go. So we've been tasked to sail to the island itself, basically, Glacier Isle. So the quest itself takes about an hour to do. I've read it on a guide stating that it takes an hour to do. So in the meantime, what I was talking about is all of this stuff that's unlocked. I don't really particularly interested in doing these, but it's these ones that gives you like shards, leap stones, and other good stuff. So that upgrading our stuff would be an absolute breeze. So I'm gonna be focusing mostly on like, mostly you want to focus just on the gear upgrades. That's all you want to care about, because that's you basically getting stronger, right? And that is the most important part. And there's quite a long way to go. It only just started, and so just wanna get these. I don't want to worry about like collecting giants heart or any of that stuff, or masterpieces. Although masterpieces is nice for that nice juicy income for gold. They give the most gold, but it's the only one that gives gold. If you look here, there's like 3,000 there. There's another 5,000 there, 8,000 over there, 13,000 on that one, and the last one, which is 20,000 right here, which is pretty nice. especially if you're like really starting out, as gold like is quite the difference maker, to say the least. As also we have runes as well, Judgment Rune, legendary, very good to have. There's an Iron Wall as well, not too bad. There's a Bay card as well in here, if you're working towards Light of Salvation. And this one is just not very good, is it? Conviction as well. And yeah, that's the masterpiece. It's not too bad. Cardio XP is always good to have, but it's uncommon one, so. And yeah, at 10 you actually get the Masterpiece Island Soul, another collectible, so a lot of good stuff in the Masterpiece branch, I guess. Yeah. We did obtain a Sea Bounty as well, which is given us by default. And we're gonna start this quest and see what it, what it is. Obviously gonna go from like an order of this stuff. So, Adventure on Serenity Island, Shadowy Secrets, Islands on the Dream Goal, Streaming Seagulls. Complete all of those quests and obtain the Island Soul. I think like Glacier, I believe, is like one of the longer ones. Serenity, Starlight. Oh, Starlight is a good one. Starlight is a very good island. Serenity, Shadowy Secrets, Dreamgoal Island. There we go, we arrived. To our destination. Talk to Orazio. We look like Snow White in here, don't we? Very pale, very bright white place. We're looking good. As always. Let's see. Sitting deep in thought. Family. Looks like a bear. There's a piano. Are you his friend? Looks to be in pain.
This child has been starving for days.
After losing her mother, she refuses to even look at food. How does Samly lose her mother? Best if you see it for yourself. If you head out to the iceberg over there, you'll see a group of penguins. If you examine the food that penguins like Albert, you'll understand what I mean.
Penguins like kind people. You'll quickly befriend them.
Clap. Dance? We dancing now? This one said Q. Can you give him some food? Oh. Appears to be some toxic waste, I guess. I don't know. Guess like I'm getting the gist of it now as to what's happening and why Samly is not well.
Oh, you really found it. Samly could recover her strength with that.
Wish Samly's speedy recovery. Me too, but she will surely bear the scars for the rest of her life. How could she so easily forget the pain of losing her mother? Why did Samly lose her mother? I think you can guess the reason. She was poisoned. She set aside the untainted food for her child, and she herself, well, I think was slow and painful death. Imagine hearing her mother crying out in pain. Samly could probably do nothing but watch. When I first met Samly, she refused to leave her mother's body. She was crying, keeping her mother company. Excuse me, I accidentally pressed escape.
You really found it. Samly could recover her strength with that.
Thank you for being here for Samly. The one who needs company is not me, but those who call this place home. Salmon that swim through the freezing water so strongly when we look. If even they are so tainted, that means the pollution in the sea is extremely severe. The nearby sea is contaminated. All sort of industrial waste comes from R15. I tried warning Stern many times, but we simply dismissed it at the price of development and progress. And then Administrator Stern, well, really? Then there's still hope. Tell our administrator exactly what you saw here. There can't be any more innocent victims like Samly. I mean, the thing is, we're probably gonna return here, right? So I'm gonna like set up Bifrost here. In here. And they'll go hit, you know, the origins of Stern. But yeah, Bifrost helpful for speedy, you know, traversing and whatnot. So okay, what I've done is actually I've done the dungeons, the abyssal ones, the demon beast cannon and necromancer's origin, and we'll go towards this one once we complete the Rohandel's quest line to obtain the boisterous. So for it, this one set, but the seraphic one is actually not bad either. It gives us attack speed 8% and additional damage of 10%. Yeah, pretty good. So I have a full set. It still looks the same. You only have like slightly different appearance once you obtain the legendary from Phantom Palace, and then we'll move to tier 2 where tier 2 is gonna look different. I know what it looks like already, but something I don't have on record is like these gates, or this dungeon, or this dungeon, and these ones. Have to think of something to somehow to put up with them. Let's see, Arc of Arrogance, Gate of Paradise, Sea of Indolence, all three. There's people doing them already. And it would be my opportunity or chance to get into those one of these parties, so maybe I can get like a carry. And tier 2 is very hard to upgrade your stuff. Where are we going? We're going to Stern to talk to Bastion, basically. Yeah, we're talking to Bastion. Talk to Administrator Bastion.
Is verdant here at risk?
There is quite indeed a lot of bots. And still, as you can see, all in tier 1.
What's going on? What's the matter? Are you saying that the wastewater of Arthetine reached the glacial zone?
This is the first I've heard of it, I swear. No, No one in technology brand, including the new acting technology, has mentioned it. I shall look into it immediately.
Everyone knows the Parliament is corrupt. They reject most regulation proposals they see.
Well, it's true, the Psychons must focus on evolution and development. They can't disregard everyone else on the planet. So what does the press do? Certain times is keeping silent as always. They only make a move when they are dead certain. Although I do think Hoyt needs to showing some interest. What's the role of the technology branch? I heard that acting technologist White is capable, but isn't exactly ethically inclined. I need to keep looking into it, but haven't found anything too suspicious so far. I like to meet White. White is a powerful and cunning man. If he wanted to hide something, I imagine he has already gotten rid of any evidence, but if you insist, I won't stop you.
I will count on you this time as well, Inspector.
Hall of Transcendence. This is where we head up now. Area. Go to this. Acting technologist D. White.
Oh my, if it isn't the famous inspector.
Sea is polluted by wastewater, and I suppose you think it's my fault. I've been complying with all the relevant regulations. You may be inspector, but you're out of line with these accusations. I think we're done here. Then I hit up the offices of Hoyt News, editor-in-chief. One of the R15's biggest questline chains is the news and newspapers.
You want to investigate Dwight. I see you have a good hunch.
As Dwight is a very suspicious person, he insists that he wasn't aware. Ridiculous. As an acting technologist, he has to be connected somehow.
You know Matthias, right?
A nose for news. He's returned to Vorg. Why don't you go see him? He must be anxious to follow up some coup. I guarantee he has been snooping around for celebrity scandals and gossip. If he's lacking, give him a stiff kick in the butt. The occasion's over. It's time for him to get back to work. Sounds like a plan. Go to reporter Matthias. Oh, it's right here in the same building, actually.
No! My vacation! The vacation is already over. Hold on. You?
What brings you all the way here? Here's the short version. Since the chief nurse meeting me, I knew that slimy technologies was up to no good. If it's true, start investigating right away. So, how about it? The partner want to co-offer this one, of course. Like all times when I did the last train and bomb story. I'll check out the scraplands while you go gather information. Nibblehorn, contact you via communication device, and I'm done. Lab Director Yulia. Right in there. Toxic waste and glaciers. Poisoning the animals in its vicinity. Alright.
Been a while, Inspector.
What brings you here? Did anything strange happen recently? Anything strange? There was a time when Nibblehorn always had water temperature and magic measurements queued up normal. Took measurements a month ago, but the figures were so different from the yearly average that we dismissed it as instrument error. It's about time we do measurements again, actually. If you want, I can help you with taking the measurement yourself.
Don't forget to return the detector later.
Investigate the Oasis water temperature. Abnormally high. Magic level is also abnormal. Still warm, almost hot. So we kinda have to search, I assume, right? Not on here. Also not on there. There we go. Follow him to the north. Where could this one be? Sure, like a guy would tell you exactly where it is, right? Without you blindlessly kind of just hitting it and seeing as to where it really is. But it's exactly what we're doing. We are going and just completely blind. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I follow her, I follow her, I follow the bot, follow the bot, follow the bot. She knows the way. There we go. The bots knew the way.
I won't say anything.
I assume they do these.
Who are you? What do you think you're
By
doing?
what authority? I'm an inspector. An inspector, but you're one of who ruined the Verdantier's plan. Damn it, I'm done for. No, I won't say a word. There we go. So the reason why I assume they do these is so that for the materials. It's easier materials so it can hone faster to higher tier. Which their goal is to get to tier 3 so it can start earning big gold, you know.
Hey, could you come take a look at this? I was just conducting an experiment as instructed.
Zero approval from a stern parliament first. Don't know, I really don't know, Dread. You know how it is. People like me, they will it all and keep their heads down or we'll lose those heads.
I'm done.
Just follow the bots. They knew the way. I mean, did I not like kind of shoot there
And of course, more budget.
either way, so...
An employee from the technical branch was conducting a suspicious experiment?
Who? I never received a report about that. Who could do something so dangerous without an approval from Parliament? There was the is the only surface source of water in R15. I cannot possibly overlook such an illegal and reckless experiment. Going to file an official complaint with acting technologist. Okay. Call it journalist Matthias. Connecting
Got
call.
any leads? What? An experiment conducted conducted by a technical branch employee.
That's a big scoop. Now we just need to prove from the Hall of Transcendence. Yes, I can see the big picture now. It's perfect. Come to think of it, you got some good connections with the Stern's leadership, right? I think it's time to put your network to good use. What I'm saying is, ask for permission to go undercover. Then go look deeper into acting a technologist. See you at your office. Ask Sasha. And bots are quite evolving. They do like these party finder for like Abyss, and you know, since the Smilegate did introduce a 1375 like trading high level, so it kind of forces them to hone to pass that. And you do need legendaries for that. Like you need a legendary gear.
Welcome. Welcome. Word is, you're investigating Dwight.
Bring her up to date. So Dwight is finally crossed the line fine, but Treasury will support you. That's not what we want to do.
Infiltrating the Hall of Transcendence will be easy for you. You've done it before, right?
Still, you should disguise yourself here. Take this regulator uniform. You're going undercover. It's down there, so we kind of gonna have to go downstairs to obtain the disguise, right? Let us go.
Enter password.
Evolution is our future. Incorrect. Well, who would I guess?
Password.
Stupid thing. System has been updated. Updating. Security has been granted. Please manually confirm the controller rights. Now we put it on.
Authenticating control rights.
Control permission verified. Position regulator. Welcome. Going inside. We are indeed holding a knife. We actually covered her up real good, didn't they? Oh, there's Dwight. Just standing there. How is she running? The hell?
Welcome.
Sasha has told us much about you.
What is it?
Please, feel free to look around.
Work.
Work, bro. Oh, yes. Let's see. It's a bunch of investigated. No one cares about that. How are you running? How are you doing that? The hell? So now we just leave the hall of Transcendence. And we left. Teleport back for Bastion. There we go. Go see Mr. Show the Bites notebook to Passion infiltrated their hall and showing it to him.
You're here.
The Bites trying to abuse his notes.
His ideals are twisted.
What blame is for me for finding out about this so late. I must call a session right away. We'll find a way to solve this problem as quickly as possible.
Welcome. It's not likely Dwight left us any evidence.
We need concrete proof to have him arrested.
I would say that Mida's information network could be of use here. I volunteer to cover the war story. I knew you'd say that, Garcia Matias. That man wouldn't lose to anyone when it comes to pursuing a story. Dr. Reporter Matias back at Hoyt News. We are collaborating. Indeed.
Huh? You want to cover the glacial zone investigation?
But I've already gone on vacation. Oh, it's a story if I told you I hate the cold. Besides, I'm too busy investigating the White corruption as it is. Now you want me to go to stare at some suspicious water. What for? No one reads boring stories like that. I got a lead on a big story. Big scoop. What do you mean? Tell me more. Out with it. So this is what Orazio told me. What? This water is flowing into the glacier seas. What's so special about... Wait a minute. There's no such facility near Stern. If that's true, this is going to be nail in a coffin level of proof. I'll meet you after I get my camera. Prepare to set sail as soon as I arrive. Sailing them... I think we are sailing to... the facility 301. And we're gonna have to kill some stuff to obtain the key card to go to the dungeon. If that's my guess.
Let's check the temperature and quality of the water around here.
No, it's not. That's a facility here.
I want it thoroughly examined.
So facility 301, where you obtain that island soul is it's our RNG. You basically kill 100, well not 100, but accumulate like 100 scraps for like a ticket to then go into like this short dungeon that takes like maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, and then kill final boss and have a chance of dropping the island soul. I think the odds are pretty high because it didn't take me too many runs to do it. Maybe like 5 runs, 6 runs, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I mean, as long as you know it's not the Isle of Earning, this one, I think you are good. It's the island, right? It has the lowest odds of obtaining. Whoever has it probably, you know. God, is really lucky or just spend like his whole life in there. Because that collectible is terrible.
What? It's the Northwestern Sea of Hypnos, but the figures look like they're from the sea near Punica. Since when was the sea near Hypnos a tropical sea? The water contamination figures are off the chart. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry to that drifting ice.
Rhapsody renewal. Magic is up. Justice achieved. Elegy of Serenity. I thought we might as well just sail there. We're not that far away anyways. Even though I do have a Bifrost there. I did upgrade in fact my ship to level 5. That's why it has like these... I don't know what to call them. I guess they just give you more speed, right? It looks more prestigious now. Even though it's just a bunch of wood. Yeah, it just makes us accelerate, go faster. Basic speed, acceleration speed and all of that stuff. It all is the good stuff. I do like how the basic ship looks like. It's just so minimalistic and, you know, just a good looking ship. We have arrived.
It's very cold.
Same, it there's a pianist who lives with a polar bear on an ice being like this. That's fake news. I'm very sure. Anyway, so what you're saying is that this so-called pianist knows a lot about pollution in this area. I'll follow you after I get my bearings, so go on ahead. Does have a camera, doesn't he? Come on, Matthias, stop being a wuss. It's just a little cold. Get used to it.
How did your conversation with the administrator go? I see. The man called Dwight violated the regulations and did this.
The situation on an island is getting worse. Barrels full of contaminants are flowing into surrounding waters even as we speak. We need to transport his family to Shurshire, given the severity of the pollution, but she refuses to leave this place. She must want to stay on the island in order to remain close to where her mother passed on. Alright, so what happened thus far?
Is that true? Did a reporter really come here?
Yeah. I bring them on my ship.
You, sir.
It was true.
There really are both a piano and a bear. What does that old man really do?
Seems familiar. I swear I've seen him before. Focus on the story. Don't worry, we got ourselves here with a scoop of a century. Every call in a body is focused on the coverage. Silence is bigger than I thought. The iceberg stretches so far in every direction. I think it's better if we split up. Here's I give you my spare camera, so record everything you find. Also take some remote communicator. If anything happens, we can keep in contact.
Thank you for helping everyone here. Thank you.
Yeah, this is what outcome may be. As long as people like you exist, the future of Acacia is bright. All I want in life is a reduction of suffering. I'll be waiting for you here.
You go first.
Find a floating iceberg. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Very convenient. Just just stops to pick me up, right? Wow. I mean, like, it's beautiful, isn't it? Like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Can you hear me? I'm on my way too. I didn't notice this when I was interviewing the old man, but the wind is freezing cold.
Okay, my island doesn't want me perving out, apparently. What is that? Is that a camera? I'm gonna take a picture. Oh. What the heck?
Those bears are barely hanging on to the ice. If it completely melts, they won't have a place to rest anymore. They won't be able to hunt either.
It's terrible. Oh boy, we have enemies spawning. Look like they are from Rohanda or something. Rohanda.
Did you just see that? If all the ice melted, a tsunami could sweep the arid path. This is a real scoop. Of course, that would be tragic. Penguins! Penguins! By the way, those poor things don't seem to realize that they are endangered. Huh? They are swimming in the contaminated sea. What did the White do?
Tell me, man.
Gods, look at the penguins.
The penguins. Okay, well, expecting more to happen, but okay. Oh. Oh, look at the Glacier Guardian.
God, this is terrible. Even though it's a big scoop, it's too creepy to even read.
This is a big problem. We need to throw that white character into jail as soon as possible. Let's go back to Orazio first. Well, walk back.
Oh no!
Family!
Barely Hall seems to be in great pain. If you use the Glacier Essence, try using the Glacier Essence. Oh.
Fortunately, Samly regained her consciousness.
Thank the gods.
If you hadn't come, and when he did, his family would have... Never mind, thank you. We're returning to our city now, where things will also work out. When you get there, please tell them something. Even the unchecked greed of a single person can create unfathomable disasters.
I will take care of Samly and the old man before I go. You take care of the knight, okay?
Please take care of writing the article. I think that you deserve to write this article since you covered the story from the very beginning and show the world the awful consequences of the White's greed. Dr. Administrator Bastian. The thing about probably the island quest is just a lot of like sailing back and forth, you know. Not much you can do about it, but it's there, you know, so... And, collect Island Soul Expert. What is this? Oh, shipping materials. Shadowy Secrets. Starlight. Serenity. Quiet Wind Blows, a legendary smith, may live on this island. Let's see now. You need to sell faster past these bots. So we reach our destination faster. Dun, da, da. There we are. We have arrived. Origins of Stern.
Welcome.
What's going on? I see. I have been preparing to apprehend Dwight while you were on the glacial ice.
This should be enough. I now have what I need. Or is the Dwight right away? And... wait, what? What is the 7th quest? Huh? We are missing something. Ah. Oratio. Sasha. Is it Sasha?
Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
These pictures are the worst. I never imagined that someone would damage Arthitine this badly.
We need to rest the Dwight quickly, but there's something else we need to do before we do that. You know what it is, right? What is it? If you forgot already to catch the Dwight, we need the power of a press behind us. Meet the chief Felon came out of the office of Hoyt News. We already made all the necessary preparations to distribute newspaper through its turn as soon as the article is published. How to save the treasury applied some pressure. Alright, news again. We need some press. It's all about just, you know, it seems like social media. That's not really social media, but
Who in blazes wrote this article?
It's technology based, you know, region.
That was the scoop of the century. I will write the article right away.
As you to write one, that guy is not taking his job seriously. Well, fine. The hero of Vendatir is in a showdown with acting technologists. Can already see the front page. Told me to draft a report. Trying.
Are you kidding me? It's wrong from the first sentence. Write it again.
Fair enough. Try to fix it the best as I can. How's that?
Again!
Oh. Try to use it with all my might. Truly, writing is just so complicated indeed. I wouldn't know any better. Close to finishing though.
Good. Now we're talking. Print the article.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Both Matthias and you did a good job. I'm sure you got more you want to talk about from what happened out there, but I'm a little too busy right now to listen. First edition is already out. Here, take this. What is it? Oh my goodness, what is that? We are getting there. The jig is up. Justice achieved. Elegy of Serenity.
I've got some extra news.
How could they practice such crime?
We are indeed blitzing through.
Welcome. You have to acknowledge Chief Fillin's initiative. You have to acknowledge
Now we
Chief
have
Villain's
both
initiative.
the proof and the reasons for arresting the White. Passion will take over from this point. You should go see him.
He's in the Hall of Transcendence at the moment. The preparations are made, and we're ready to take action.
Stall the White for a while, will you? I'll go to the Hall of Transcendence and send the regulators to you. Arrest acting technologist the White. Let's get it going. I see a Makoko seat on the left side where there's kind of bookshelves there.
I've got some extra news.
Oh, well, he is.
How could they practice such...
Do you still have business with me, hotshot inspector?
Oh boy.
You're under arrest for embezzlement and fraud.
What is that voice?
What is the meaning of this? Huh? Let me go. Do you know who I am? I said let me go. Let me go.
Talk to Treasurer Sasha. Oh wait, she's outside. I was about to teleport up north. Whoops.
Well done. We apprehended all the senators who helped Dwight.
President has vowed to launch a federal search of a technical breach. The problem with the wastewater will be addressed soon. Even if we stop releasing the pollutants, it will take some time for the sea to become normal again, but at least we won't ever make this same mistake again. While Matthias is looking for you, he was desperate enough to call administration department. I wonder what it is this time.
Go to Arid Path.
Arid Path. Justice is achieved. Here we are in Arid Path.
Patrol is all clear.
The White is apprehended? Phew. Isn't that an obvious conclusion?
By the way, I have some amazing news, but you can't wait to hear what it is, huh?
Are you ready for this? The old pianist you met on the Glacier? He is Rubinstein Delarazio.
Who is that? Don't you know? Yeah. He's a living legend of Plezia, the country's filled with artists, and he's the most revered of them all. Sometime ago he disappeared without a trace, swallowing all of his sand. Who would have guessed the old man we met would turn out to be Orazio? But all that's not important. But the real story is that he's going to hold a radical on a glacier. He hears about this, he'll get so excited that he might actually lose his mind and make it exclusive coverage. Here, take this. Orazio asked me to give it to you. There it is. That's all. The island soul. Read the letter.
I should return to the office. I will see you at the recital
Cold
later.
River. Sell. Oh, is that what? Station in the mall. Staying at Vern right now. I want to hold a small rectal adult the creatures on the world was suffering due to greed of humans. I would love for him to join me. So could you please deliver my invitation to him? I'll be waiting for you on Glacier Island. Head to Vern Castle. Promote Orazio's We're heading to Vern Castle. Well, okay. That's Lotera. Didn't expect that.
Patrol is all clear.
But we are promoting, so they got head to this little freezing island to play the song for us all, because he's the famous musician, man. Can you believe it? That is incredible. Incredible indeed. Okay. So, to northern we go. And here it is. We are in Vern Castle.
Welcome!
Oh dear, Horatio is going to perform.
Oh my, she sounds excited.
When?
What? I hear they cook your food at that restaurant.
While I'm on duty.
Is that true?
This place has a lovely smell.
It is absolutely 100% true.
Lavelle, you are so amazing. Simply the best.
For real? I would go out on a date with a... My kid wants to become an adventurer.
Join environmental campaign.
I'll spread the news among the guild.
Alexandro, Gold River is here.
In the middle of a glacier? Oh, that's so Orzo. Well, I'll go anywhere my friend wants.
This is where Horatio, I know, he was always wanted to change the world for the better with his music. There's quite a show planned on a glacier island.
Horatio did? I should rethink that friendship. I'll be there.
Ever since we gained recognition as musicians, we always performed at the best venues so full houses be filled with nobles of occasions. But Horatio never got used to the adulation. He always had mind to be somewhere else. Glacier Isle, huh? He finally found a perfect stage for himself. And we bifrost. Just like that.
Of course.
And finish this up. Here we are.
Look, it's really Horatio.
Shh, be quiet. I think they're starting.
Thank you for coming out all this way. To all the things lost due to the selfishness of humans, I dedicate this performance.
What is it playing on? It looks like it's frozen. What? Doesn't even function. That's why piano is one of the most underrated instruments in the music industry ever, blah, blah. Amazing.
Nature will heal itself, although it will need quite some time.
The men said the future will become even brighter, but we must all remember the tragedy that transpired here.
You and Matthias gave the best performance this time.
There it is. It is done. We obtained quite the leap stones. Must add. Very nice. So yeah, that was the request for the Glacier Island. That is it. My character wants to leave. I think she's very cold. Probably more to somewhere warm and maybe witness it for the next island. And yeah, that was it. Very nice.